let's go on and get right into it. Trump's inauguration. All kind of things was going on. Take a look. First of all, I want to talk about Nelly. Why are y'all coming for Nelly like that? Take a look at this and let's talk.
It's an honor for me to perform for the president of the United States, regardless of who is in office. If President Biden would have asked me to perform, I would have performed. If Vice President Kamala Harris would have won and asked me to perform, I would have performed. My fans are so... if politics is above and beyond anything other than what that person stands for, what that person has done, then I apologize that I, quote unquote, let you down. I did not know you was riding with me because you thought I would ride for who you voted for. I didn't know that. I apologize. I apologize. I didn't know that I had to agree with your political choices. And I thought it was the things that you do, not the things that you say should be done. If you follow what I do, this shouldn't even be an argument. He's the president. He won. This isn't a campaign. This isn't an RNC. I'm not out on the political campaign. I didn't get none of that 1.5. Do that. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this because it's an honor. I respect the office. It don't matter who is in office. The same way that our men and women, our brothers and sisters who protect this country have to go to war and have to put their life on the line for whoever in office.
So what? He performed at Trump's inauguration. What's wrong with that? You got other bigger things to be worrying about. Y'all on TikTok screaming, going off about this performance. This is wild. That's why some people can't get nowhere because y'all worry about the wrong thing. Look at Stephen A. Smith. He chimed in on this. Listen to this.
What if this person voted for him because they're in a crime-ridden neighborhood and they feel leftists aren't having the streets patrolled well enough? What if they want to call 911, but they live in an environment that people were supporting defunding the police? And as a result of that, you either have a paucity of police officers or you have police officers that ain't that interested in protecting and serving because they don't want to get vilified. What if the job market mattered? There's a whole bunch of reasons why people vote the way that they vote. To sit up there and just blanketly state that you don't respect anybody that showed up to an inauguration, Soulja Boy ain't got no right to go make some money? They're different. Everybody's quick to say, man, if it were me, it's a different way to make the money. You sure about that? Sure about that? I saw Soulja Boy pull out some cash. I couldn't see that well. I couldn't count. But it looked like at least 6 figures. What it took most people, or what it takes most people to make in a year, the brother made in one night. You sure? You sure about that? You sure you could have found a way to go and make the kind of cash that he making? Snoop Dogg worth over $100 million. He got a youth football league. This brother sending cats to college. He's sending cats to the NFL. We just gonna ignore that because he performed at the inauguration. Let me tell you something right now. Some of you in our community, I didn't say y'all community, I said ours. I'm a black man who's entitled to feel whatever the hell I want to feel. Some of y'all, when you turned against Ice Cube, it's unforgivable. It's unforgivable. Ice Cube, NWA, Ice Cube, Dre, Eazy-E, all of them. And then Snoop came aboard, not NWA, but Snoop came aboard. Warren G and the whole crew. They took the rap game to another level. You know how many black people made money off of hip-hop? You know how many black people have been employed because of hip-hop? It transformed this world. Is everything perfect about them? Hell no. Is the way some of them carry themselves right? No. The way some of them speak? Hell no. I get all of that. But damn, before they came along, you had white folks in the music industry worshiping the devil and singing whatever the hell they wanted to sing. Nobody said anything. But the brothers come along, it's a problem. And now that the brothers come along and they make something of themselves and they got opportunities that they're willing to exploit and they choose to be apolitical, you want to get in their ass. What if this person voted for him because they broke and they think he's going to put more money in their pocket?
Couldn't have been said better. You can't get mad at somebody because somebody is apolitical, Republican, or Democrat. He's allowed to perform for Trump, okay? Y'all gotta get off of every single Republican is bad. Just because of what? Because your mama said so? Or the news said so? Why don't you go find out yourself? It's a lot of bad people in this world. On both sides. Sorry, there are. Go form your own opinion before you always want to just get in line and follow somebody. That man is allowed to do what he wanted to. And I wouldn't care if Kamala won and he was performing. Okay? Y'all ought to be worried about when she was running and they had hotties for hairs. I ain't never gonna get over that. Think about that. That don't even make sense. Y'all busy making TikToks and putting all your energy into hating this man. That energy could be used for something else. I always tell people this all the time. Remember, baby, smoke and mirrors. Are you mad and thinking about this? Something else is bigger going on. Real talk. I always remember that. Why we have Sexy Red doing AI, taking pictures with Martin Luther King, as if his family would like that at all. Just look at that. And I wonder how much do we rally up to understand that craziness that we see? See, y'all, the crazy thing is, y'all think we in so much, that we got so much terror coming right now. Baby, I don't know if y'all been looking at these families, looking at these men, how they are emasculating our men, how all these kids are being born with no daddies in sight. And you want to go off on Nelly and Snoop because they performed at an inauguration. I want you to really think about that. Remember, guys, the way that you think and the things that come into your mind is everything. Like I say all the time, when they try to make you think a certain way, something else is going on. I keep saying that. Don't let the average conversation trick you out the way that you should be thinking. Real talk.